Welcome back to my channel where we go from depressed to impressed through beauty, self-confidence, and lots of self-love. Today is an episode of Bougie Peeps Friday. It's different than my Broke Peeps Friday because in Broke Peeps Friday, we broke. We're trying to go to like drugstore makeup or things that are less than $15. But today we're gonna spice it up, and I went to Sephora and I got some bougie makeup, meaning I spent $15 and above. I treated myself because sometimes we need to treat ourselves because we deserve it, you know, kind of break the bank and cry a little bit as we grab our bag and walk out the store. Be like, I love you, but my credit card is going, why? Why did you swipe me? So basically, Bougie Peeps Friday is where I test out, apparently, very expensive makeup and tell you my honest opinion of it to let you know if I think it's worth it, especially since this is bougie makeup. I don't want you to spend like all of your hard-earned money. And at the end of the video, please stick around because I'm gonna be offering some advice on how to feel bougie and how to take care of yourself. I'm gonna be giving some examples on what I do to make sure that I give myself the best days and to charge up my energy and to give myself the best confidence and to make sure that I love my days and that I feel extra fabulous and extra bougie because I know I deserve it and I know you deserve it. So please stick to the end to hear what I do to have those beautiful days of feeling bougie. If during or by the end of this video you find it helpful or find my weird sense of humor funny, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you could be notified when I upload new content. Now, with all that being said, let's go from depressed to impressed. Open up the windows, feel that summer wind, dancing in the court now, and I feel real. Alright, y'all ready? Of course, before we test out these products, we have to make sure we take care of our skin like always. And I already went ahead and did that, so you don't have to watch. But I am gonna share those products with you. To tone our face, I use this Sephora CHL Gentle pH Balancing Toner, and it's anti-pollution and smoothing. I also got that at Sephora when I bought all this amazing stuff, but it's actually $12, so I guess it didn't make the bougie cut, you know what I'm saying? For moisturizer, I'm using this Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer, and it's papaya. Because if you watched my last video, I didn't know that papaya was a fruit. Well, I did know papaya was a fruit, but I had to ask Siri to make sure that papaya was a fruit. Next thing, I gotta join the Clean Skin Club, you know, because I gotta feel clean and I gotta feel brightened up. So I'm using this Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster because, you know, we gotta make sure that we get our vitamin C into our skin. And this is watermelon, green tea, pineapple. Now for under our eyes, so we can go ahead and brighten up this world. That was so lame and so cheesy, I apologize. But yeah, for our under eyes, I'm using this Earth Harbor. Lasting for skincare, I'm using my chapstick to make sure I don't have crusty butthole lips, because you know, we don't want no crusty butthole lips. This is Chapstick Aloha. Once your face is all nice and moisturized and taken care of, you're gonna go ahead and prime your face for all this bougie makeup. And I'm using the TULA Skincare Probiotics and Superfoods. This is a face filler, blurring, and moisturizing primer. Now for the moment I've been waiting for, and hopefully you've been waiting for, shopping. I can finally go inside and take the stuff out and put it on my face. First thing that we are gonna use is foundation. I went ahead and asked the salesperson what foundation are a lot of people like using, or what would you recommend? And she actually recommended the Sephora brand, Best Skin Ever. She said that she's been using this on her face and she really likes it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't usually go for Sephora brand things, but I have one of the brushes and I think I had a blush. And I liked both of them, so I'm like, you know what? I'll try the foundation. So this is the foundation. And I got the color 17.5N. ASMR for y'all. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know why I thought this was gonna be like a twist off and then you like pour it, but it's a pump. Okay, I like the packaging so far. It's really smooth. It's glass, it's not plastic. I like how it looks, so packaging well done. I'm grabbing my receipt to see how broke I went, trying to feel bougie. I am down $20, which isn't bad for foundation. And me personally, I always like to go in with a brush first and then a damp sponge. So for brush today, I'm using my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. I'm going to directly put it on the brush. Come on, baby. Work with me. This says medium buildable coverage for the look of naturally perfect skin. Let's see if I look au naturel. This is looking a little light, and it's funny because I was actually gonna get the one that was a little lighter. It seems like it's definitely a medium coverage foundation, but in here it said it's buildable as well. So let's go ahead and add some more because we need some up here. Need some on the nose. I'm one of those people, I can't stick to one spot putting my foundation. Like some people just, first they do it here and then they move over. No, I gotta go all over the face or I will get bored. I don't know. It's a thing. Is it a thing for you? It's a thing for me. I got it in my eyebrows. Don't do that or do that. It's up to you if that's the look you're going for. Okay, it's definitely looking a little dry on my face, on my cara, but I tend to really get oily, so I've noticed that sometimes foundations will look really cakey on me, and then throughout the day, once my oil comes in, it kind of just magically, flawlessly blends into my face. It looks a lot better. It's not too bad. I think once I blend it out more with a damp sponge, it won't be too bad. I would say it matches pretty well. Okay, Sephora, I see you, I see you. Definitely medium coverage because I see like some of my scars right here, some redness here. So let's go ahead and switch over to a damp sponge. This is my Real Technique sponge. So I'm just gonna add a little more because, you know, we like them coverage, and just blend it out all over. And this is as much foundation that I'm gonna be putting on my face. And I like that it doesn't feel heavy. It does feel very natural on the face. The claims are right about that. It does feel natural. It is buildable because as I'm putting it on, it's not getting like stuck onto my skin. It's not drying really fast. So I feel like I can keep adding and it's not drying up. There's just some days you just don't want to have full-on glam makeup, but you want to have enough coverage, and I feel like this is one of those foundations where it's enough coverage, but not like, oh my god, it's super heavy. I even like how it went on my nose. I tend to have a really big problem with covering on my nose, and I think it did a really nice job. So far, I am liking you, Sephora Best Skin Ever. Don't know if you're best skin ever, but looking pretty natural, looking pretty natural. I feel like a lot of makeups will look really good on you, like a lot of foundations, if your skincare routine is really good and you're drinking a lot of water, you're eating really healthy. I think that is key to a good foundation to look really good on you. First impression, the salesperson, she did me good. She did me good. She wasn't trying to like just put stuff in my bag. She did good. Next thing we have, which this is pretty new. You gotta be in the elite, you know? You all bougie, you know? You gotta know the new stuff. You gotta be in the loop. Okay, let me shut up. Let me tell you what it is. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and she launched this Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I got the shade Golden Ivory 02. I like it. It's very simple and elegant. Ooh, I like this. This is an interesting applicator. Look at this. It's like a little ball. What is this? I've never seen this before. I wonder if it's easier to put on under your eye, but let's go ahead and try it on. Now, the salesperson said that this is a more natural eye brightener. So it's not gonna be like super full coverage like, you know, Tarte-Shape tape or anything like that. Well, let's go ahead and try this on. I put a lot on, people. All right, let's start blending before I put on the other eye. Okay, oh, yep, definitely put a lot. So this applicator, you only got to put like a little dot because it definitely pushes out. That's what she said. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to take it that far out. That's what she said again. Oh, it did brighten me up a little bit. Yeah, look how dark here. Looks like I haven't slept in days. I swear, I do sleep. I do get my sleep. It's light and it feels really light under my eye. I don't feel any burning. Watch my eyeballs fall out later. Just kidding. It blends really easily. I do see creasing, but come on, y'all. We got creasing. I don't know, not one person doesn't have creasing. Just gonna add, oh, see, you literally just need a dot. Like, I think that's what this, I think that's why they made this to be like a little circle, because you literally just do dots. I think I love that application. I think that is freaking genius. I'm feeling bougie already. Hey, waiter. Can I have a martini, please? Martini! Chip chip Cheerio. Martini. Now let's see how much money I'm down. This was $25. But let's read what the box says that it was supposed to do, and let's see if it has done that. Instantly hydrates. When I touch it, it definitely feels moist, hydrating. It definitely doesn't feel like super cakey. I don't feel dry underneath. So hydrates, yes. Brightens and blurs. Look how bright that is. And it blurred out the blackness. Love that. Light as air. Feels super light. Don't feel like there's a bunch of concealer underneath my eyes. Sheer to buildable coverage that lasts. I went a little bit of concealer. It made a difference. I put a whole bunch on. It made a huge difference. So definitely buildable, depending what you want. I'm just gonna go quickly mattify underneath my eyes to help prevent creasing. And for that, I'm using the Flower Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder. So go ahead and take your little poopy poop if you gotta go do that. Or grab your coffee, or I don't know, go get the mail. I don't know what you do, but go ahead and go do that. Okay, I'm gonna go put this under my eye and stop being weird. Cool. The concealer worked really well with that powder. It didn't like mess up the concealer, because there's some powders that mess up your concealer. Once you put it on, you're like, and jump on the bed. Now the next thing that we have in our Sephora bag is this Patrick Ta for face, and this is a cream contour and powder bronzer duo. Perfectly defines shapes and brings color to your complexion for a modern, seamless, sculptured look. I got She's Sculpted and I got medium. Ooh, I love how pink it is. Oh, and I love the way you open it. It opens like this. I love this packaging. And it has a mirror on it. Yes, yes. These are the colors. So that's the contour, and this is the bronzer. Ooh, and then for the contour, you lift this up. What? Let's play around with this. Yes, this is what I always use to contour. So this is my Sephora Flawless Airbrush Pro. I'm just stamping it where I want it. I like to go upward. I feel like I am too fair for this color because it looks a little dirty on my face. Maybe once I put the bronzer, it'll come together. Or maybe with the foundation it doesn't go. I'm not quite sure. But it says stamp and it says blend. So I'm blending, and I usually blend up. I do circles. We do the whole circus here. Okay, this side came out a lot better. This side needs some church. That's what that needs. Definitely warmed me up. I feel contoured. I feel hollowed out. Let's go ahead and try some up here. Now, the neck. Does this look like your neck, Nina? I don't think this is your neck. That's why you failed anatomy. Oh wait, no, you didn't fail anatomy. You just left the class. You just asked, hey, can I go to another class? Because clearly I don't know anatomy. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Now we can go ahead and apply the bronzer. I always use this massive powder bronzing brush, if you will. Applying that on and a little bit above. I mean, it's a huge brush, of course it's gonna go above it. I definitely feel a lot warmer. I mean, I've looked like a white trash bag before. Now it's time to contour la nariz, the nose. Going to use my MAC 224 SE brush. that is definitely kind of moving the foundation. So I'm just going to tap it on there. Okay, I'm liking my new nose job. The doctor did really well. It was $41.90. So far, this has been the bougiest thing. But honestly, this packaging, this just adds like 20 bucks more. Now the next thing in the bag, I've actually never heard of this brand, and this is more of a natural brand that she told me. And this is Tower 28. This is fragrance-free, no pore clogging ingredients, non-toxic, allergy tested, dermatologist tested, vegan and cruelty-free, safe for sensitive skin. Tap, blend onto cheeks and lips. Oh, I actually did not know you can put this on your lips. I like this little packaging here. I think this color is gonna be very, very nice. Very nice. Very spring. This is definitely very, very spring. Yeah, that's very creamy. I'm always scared to put these kind of blushes on. Ooh, that's really pretty. I do feel like maybe the beads though is taking off a little bit of the foundation. So you can see some of the foundation's coming off. Oh, I like this color. And it actually didn't stain like my hand. Like I always get scared like cream things are gonna like stain my hand, and I'm not down with it, not down with it. And especially because I have a white shirt, no. Now, there's two more things in the bag. I have been waiting for a new eyebrow liner. This is new as well. This is the Brow Cheat Micro Precision Brow Pencil. And this is by Charlotte Tilbury. Now, you know you gotta feel really bougie with Charlotte Tilbury, you know? Like if you get her products, it's just, you feel good. You feel good. What I really was intrigued by, and I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. First of all, it says new, and I really gotta check this out. Refillable Recharge Crayon Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil. Do you understand what that means? That means when you are done with it, you can go and just buy, you know, the color that you need. You don't need to buy the whole thing, all that plastic. You don't need to waste all of that. So I love anything refillable because we care about our planet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I love that, and you know, and it's cheaper too, just to have to buy the refillable little cartridge. You know what I'm trying to say? The refillable thingy-majiggy. This was $25, okay? And I believe the refills are $15. I got the color Natural Black. That is super, super, super tiny. Clean up our brows real quick. Make sure they're in check and they're not drunk on the floor. Ooh, she is pigmented. Ooh, I like that you can line this real well. It's so small that you can really get in there and define your eyebrows. Look at that eyebrow. That's a nice eyebrow, y'all. That's a nice eyebrow. The last thing that we have in the bag is an eyeshadow palette. Yes, but hold on, let me put some primer on my eye. I will be right back. I am back, people. So to prime my eyeballs, I used the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. But I also went ahead and powdered my face to make sure I locked it in, and to help with the oils, I used the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. And then I also put some highlights on my face. Now we have Natasha Denona. This is a mini star palette. We have all these colors going on that I am living for. Telling you, it's the Moldavite. The Moldavite is like just activating things in the air, and I'm getting what I want. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta manifest these things. You gotta use your gems, you gotta use your crystals, you gotta use your stones, your rocks. You gotta use it all to get what you want. I am so living for this blue. This blue to me is just so beautiful. I can't even. I'm actually first gonna put that matte color all over my lid, and I'm using my Sigma E25 blending brush to put this. It's definitely going on really nicely. It like feels so good on my lid. I'm also blending this a little bit on the crease. It's definitely really, really buildable. For the outer corner, I'm using this Sigma E44 firm blender brush, going into this color right here. And just applying that on the outer corner to create some dimension. Ooh, this is gonna look really pretty with some liner. Now, to blend these two colors together, I'm going my Morphe M535 brush and just going on the top to blend these colors together. Now, to use that blue, because I am digging that blue, I'm using my Luna Magic brush. Now going into this beautiful, beautiful blue. Just popping that in my inner corner. I am digging this color. Now for the price of this bad boy is $25. I just love this packaging. It kind of reminds me of this packaging. You know what it looks like? It's like if they were in a poly relationship, okay? If this one was with this one, and then this one came along, and then they had this one. So these two together had a baby, but then this one came along and somehow genetics happened and then this was made. I don't know how I referenced that, but you know what? To me, it worked, and hopefully it worked for you. And take back the poly baby using my Morphe M321 brush. Going back into this color right here. Putting that all underneath and connecting it with the rest of the eyeshadow. Now going into that darker color that I'm just applying to the outer corner using the same brush. I'm gonna finish my makeup, and to finish my makeup, that means I'm gonna put some liner, I'm gonna put some mascara, and I'm also going to put some falsies on. Yeah, all right, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna tell you what I put on. The lashes, this is where they're from. For my waterline, I'm using ARACELI Ojos Perfectos Gel Pencil Eyeliner. For my wing liner, I am using the MAYBELLINE-Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. And then I recently just bought this and I am in love with this mascara. This is a drugstore mascara. This is L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I've never tried this and I finally am trying it, and this is a good drugstore mascara. Now let's go ahead and put this beautiful lip blush on our lips. So I'm just gonna apply that with my finger. I love how it looks different on like as a blush, and then it looks different on your lips. I love that. It is a little drying on the lips. Yeah, it's looking hella chapped. I think I'd probably use it more as a blush than for my lips. Keep that in mind, that it might make your lips look a little crusty, dusty butthole lips, because it's making mine. But I love the color, looks really good. All right, y'all, this is the final and completed look. I am absolutely in love with like all of these products. They made me feel absolutely bougie. I am loving this foundation. It definitely looks all natural. It definitely could be like an everyday foundation. I'm definitely in love with this Fenty Beauty eye brightener under your eye. It does its job. Like, it's still there, it's still brightening. I'm still alert. Bronzer and contour, love the packaging. Yes, totally yes. Brows, absolutely. Of course, I love the eyeshadows. Like, I think this came out really great and I can't wait to try out all the other colors. Definitely worth the $25 because of all the different combinations you could do with them. I loved this little blush and lip. Personally, I would probably just use it as a blush, not really for my lips because it left it a little bit dry. Of course, after all my videos, after I do like the makeup tutorial, I like to offer some advice. And this is advice that has accumulated throughout like the week of things that I've learned, that I've processed, like whether that's through therapy, whether that's through watching YouTube videos, mental health stuff on the web, or reading lots of books, like listening to podcasts. Like, this is all just information that I accumulate over the week, or even magazines. Like, I read Real Simple magazines and that has really helps me. So today's topic, since we're doing bougie makeup, is how to make yourself feel bougie, because you know, sometimes we're on a budget and you know, we can't enjoy like all of that bougie stuff. So there are things that you can do to make yourself feel bougie and things to pamper yourself. So like there are some stores that are like really inexpensive where you can get really cute things to like really pamper yourself. For example, the dollar store, they have some like really cute mason jars. And one way that you could pamper yourself, I'm gonna give you like a whole scenario that you can just like do it at home and feel super comfortable, super bougie. Go to the dollar store, get yourself a little mason jar and put some sparkling water in there and put some like mango juice in there, mix it all up. Put yourself a nice little cute straw in there, warm up the bath, put some Epsom salt in there, or put some like foam bath in there, you know, put whatever bubble bath, you know, get like a bath bomb that you can find like at Walmart. If you have a diffuser, put that in your bathroom, or a candle or something to like really make it smell good. I love eucalyptus or lemongrass. Like I feel like that just reminds me really earthy, spa-like. Try to get maybe some LED lights that you could put in there or make it all romantic, or you can even put candles around your bathtub. Like make it really romantic for yourself. Put some nice music on, or even you can put like a meditating self-help type of video on YouTube. They're definitely out there. Like whatever you're struggling with, like if you're struggling with a breakup, whether you're struggling with like anxiety, you can look that up on YouTube, like meditation for anxiety, meditation for a breakup. There are definitely videos out there that you can look for whatever you're going through. But there's definitely a lot of meditation videos out there. Bring in your sparkling water with you into your bathtub. You could bring a self-help book in there. You could bring a book that you really enjoy. Come out with like a robe or something that you can get like at Walmart, at Ross, TJ Maxx. Even the way that you have breakfast. Dollar store has these nice white plates that you can get. Walmart has some nice placemats that you can get. Ross always has placemats that you can get. And just set up like your breakfast with some fruit. You could do a mimosa, you know, the mason jars. I think that look really cute and really nice. But basically what I'm trying to say is make every day and make every part of your day special. When I wake up, I read two things. I read my Capricorn book and a book by Demi Lovato to help me set my intentions for the day. When you cook, have your nice like cooking things. I use a lot of bamboo. Like bamboo's my thing. I'm an earthy sign, so I love those things. I have glass straws. I love matcha, so I be putting whipped cream in my matcha, using different oat milks. When I go on my walks, I bring my magazine and I read. I try to make myself feel fancy by doing certain things and having certain items that are of me. Bring in those items that make you feel like you. Even the way you do your makeup, you know, like set up your laptop all nice, set up your makeup all nice, put little sticky notes, say you're beautiful, you got this. Do your makeup with somebody on YouTube. Buy yourself flowers, you know, making your place look all nice with some flowers, like even fake flowers that you can get at the dollar store. It's all about making yourself feel good. Your energy is great, you have high vibrations, and that all starts by doing things that you love and having things that you like, and every little thing represents something of you. And it also helps make your days not boring. Be that bougie person that I know you are, because you deserve the best. You deserve the ultimate highest vibration that can come your way. Okay? We all deserve it, but that's only if we ask for it and we put in the work. So put in the work for yourself. Now remember, you are a warrior, stay a warrior, and keep fighting. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Don't think